Sat Shri Akal and Adab. My name is Sunil Jhaveri, also known as Mr. Bond in the mutual fund industry. आज हम बात करने वाले हैं why asset allocation as a strategy not only in the current market scenario but on an ongoing basis also. We will also speak about one emerging star, Baroda Dynamic Equity Fund, which has performed exceedingly well since 2018 their launch. उसके बारे में बात करेंगे in the second video, but पहली वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे importance of asset allocation, what will be achieved through asset allocation, and why dynamic asset allocation schemes make a lot of sense in the current scenario also. Attribution analysis के एक सर्वे जो हुआ था उसमें the result was very astounding. 92% of your returns is from asset allocation, only 8% is from stock selection and market timing. Unfortunately हम लोग काफ़ी टाइम बिताते हैं, व्यर्थ करते हैं इन स्टॉक सिलेक्शन एंड मार्केट टाइमिंग. आप जो खाली प्रॉपर असेट एलोकेशन करोगे 92% ऑफ योर रिटर्न्स विल बी ओनली फ्रॉम दैट असेट एलोकेशन स्ट्रेटजी. व्हाट इज द करंट मार्केट सिनेरियो? मार्केट्स आर एट एन ऑल टाइम हाई, सबको पता है. ऑन टॉप ऑफ दैट markets are stretched on various parameters which includes price to earning, price to book, market cap to GDP. But at the same time, the earnings have grown due to the base effect of last year, which was on the lower side, and also because the economic revival post second wave of COVID, जहाँ पर economy खुल गई थी. Again, we are in a situation where Omicron is clouding the economic development and growth going forward also. हम सबको पता है this was a global central bank liquidity driven market, and because of that there is inflation across the globe which is at 4-decade high. जर्मनी और यूएसए की बात करें तो 40 साल के पहले जो इन्फ्लेशन था और आज जो है it is at a 4-decade high inflation, and thanks to that central banks across the globe will have to relook at their dovish stance on softer interest rate regime. Naturally interest rates rise होएंगे, कभी होएंगे, when will the central banks will start raising interest rates, and that will have a negative impact on the emerging market equities also. Having said that, 2022 मेरे हिसाब से काफ़ी volatile रहेगा in terms of the performance of equity, but the silver lining is कि asset allocation जो strategy होती है that thrives and performs very well during such volatile markets, and otherwise also in a bullish market also, in the bearish market also, and in the volatile markets also. और इस डेटा मैं आपसे शेयर करूंगा on different scenarios in the markets and how do asset allocation strategies work during these different scenarios. Mukesh Ambani is a well-known name, one of the richest industrialists from India. उन्होंने एक CII कॉन्फ्रेंस में बोला था to the entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, उन्होंने बोला था finding a problem is more important than finding a solution. मेरे हिसाब से there are quite a few problems in our mutual fund industry, our investing industry, and first and foremost, statistics have revealed that investors stay invested in equity as an asset class for not more than 2 to 3 years, and 2% of the investors stay for longer periods than 10 years. That means 98% of the investors वो exit कर जाते हैं within 10-year period. ये एक problem है, and the problem is because they are not able to stomach volatility. किसी ने उनको exit strategy नहीं बताई है, किसी ने उनको बताया नहीं है कि profit booking कभी करना चाहिए. And that is the reason why they become Abhimanyus who are stuck in equity chakravyuh. Asset allocation strategies help you in exiting and getting out of such chakravyuh or not getting into such a chakravyuh. Also, investors at higher and higher levels think that they are missing out on not participating in the rally which is happening in the equity space. This is what we call fear of missing out. और मेरा एक ही suggestion है to those investors that in life and equity markets there is always that next bus. If you do not wish to miss, catch the next bus. If you do not wish to miss and participate in the rally which is happening on the equity side, उसमें आपको rush करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. At all of a sudden, at एट एनी वैल्यूएशंस इन्वेस्ट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, फियर ऑफ मिसिंग आउट लाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. Asset allocation strategy will ensure that you will participate in the equity rally at any point in time, not necessarily always at the highs or always at the lows, but at any point in time it will help you participate in the equity upside. आप देख सकते हैं equity inflows are maximum during market valuations when the market valuations are at an all time high. जब भी markets expensive है तभी सबसे ज़्यादा inflows आते हैं, and when the markets are cheap valuations on price to book, price to earnings, market cap to GDP, etc. in the green zone, as you can see, there is always an outflow. Unfortunately, this is an investor bias and investor behavior of buying high and selling low. What we have to do through the asset allocation is help them in buy low, sell high. We have to work around the investor behavior. When there is maximum risk in the market, when 80% of the investors invest, we should guide them to exit out of equity and get into another asset class like debt. And when there is maximum opportunity in the market, when most of the investors are exiting, we should guide them to invest at such valuations because they are cheap valuations, and that's where the wealth can get generated by investing at better valuations during bear markets. ये जो हम कोशिश करके एक असेट एलोकेशन स्ट्रैटेजी को फॉलो करके या फिर डायनेमिक असेट एलोकेशन स्कीम्स में इन्वेस्ट करके वी विल बी एबल टू गाइड इन्वेस्टर्स ऑन द राइट पाथ. सबको पता है हार्डर यू फॉल लॉन्गर इट टेक्स टू रिकवर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ निफ्टी फॉल्स फ्रॉम से 10,000 to 5,000, it is a 50% fall from the high. But for it to go up from 5,000 to 10,000, it has to rise by 100% to break even. और उसके बाद पॉजिटिव में जाते हैं. Then why are we not making an effort to do downside protection and fall less? So once you avoid the major drawdowns, the bounce back thereafter will be much faster. ये तो मैंने बात करी है asset allocation के बारे में. What is the importance of asset allocation? Why should you protect downside, and how do you work around investor behavior so that we are able to guide them to invest when there is maximum opportunity and disinvest when there is maximum risk in the market? In the second episode, I will speak about Baroda Dynamic Equity Fund, which, as I said, is a rising star in the asset allocation category. What are their parameters and how have they performed? Thank you so much. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme related documents carefully.